All right, teammates, you're probably thinking, okay, girlfriend, you are wearing the same thing that you had on yesterday. Well, I'm recording workouts back to back this week because I will be out of town towards the end of the week. So I wanted to make sure that you guys had everything that you needed ready to go. So we're doubling them up this week. But in all honesty, after the one I just recorded for the Tabata Tuesday, then going into our full leg day today, it's going to be a good one. Now, what I'm going to do, some of you guys had let me know, hey, can we focus on just hearing you talk for the workouts and then having our music on this side? Guys, that's perfectly fine. I am going to be changing up how I record these videos as far as the music in the background goes. The biggest thing right now, my struggle is YouTube. I've been blocked and like the audio cut out and all the things. But just know if you want to get some music, pause me right now, go turn some music on. Just make sure that you guys can hear me as we go through today's workout. Now, today's workout is still going to be 28 minutes, okay, as always. I think, honestly, yesterday's was probably one of the best ones that we've had in a minute. But what we're going to do is go through 3 rounds of each superset at 12 reps, okay? So some of them are lunges that are alternating. Some of them are deadlifts. Some of them are squats. That's a majority of today is a squat, a deadlift, and a lunge that we're going to focus on for a full leg day. So we got 4 supersets, just like I have been doing for this week. I'm going to go over the first 2 superset exercises for you first, and the second 2, the third and the fourth superset at the halfway point, okay? So what I'm going to do is go through superset 1 and superset 2. Again, we're doing 3 rounds of each superset, 12 reps for each exercise, okay? The first one is a single leg deadlift. So I believe we did this last week or maybe the week prior, but similar to how we have been using the alternate hand and leg to stabilize us, I like to come up on my toe just a little bit to give me a little bit more stability. But your single leg deadlift, and I'm kind of showing you guys at an angle, we're going to keep this right leg straight as we have that dumbbell in our right hand. Our chest is pointed towards the ground. And then I'm going to come up, but as I'm coming down and coming up, I'm keeping my chest and my hips in line as if I had 2 dumbbells in my hand, okay? So instead of turning or twisting, I still have the same movements here, okay? Now, since we're doing 12 reps, we're going to do 6 on each side, okay? So same thing, coming up, coming back down, okay? We're going to target each leg individually. Those are your single leg deadlifts. Now from here, we're going to do reverse lunges. So probably for the majority, having a 15-pound dumbbell set and a 20-pound dumbbell set, or maybe 15 and 25s, whatever you like, is good. I'm going to use 15s and 20s for today. But our second one are reverse lunges. So again, we're going to do these alternating, but we're just going to hold the dumbbells to our side, standing straight up, keeping our chest up as we step back for the reverse lunge, okay? That's the second one for superset 1, okay? So single leg deadlift and reverse lunges. The second superset, we're going to start with front squats, okay? So getting in that squat position, if you like your feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, toes slightly pointed out, that's fine. Keeping your elbows in front, you have your dumbbells in that front rack position. And we're just going to simply do our normal front squats, okay? With your front squat, something I want you to keep in mind, do not lean forward, okay? Keep your butt back as if you were sitting in a chair, driving up with your heels all the way up, okay? Now, we're going to bring the dumbbells down after those front squats into our curtsy lunges. So a curtsy lunge is essentially we're stepping back at an angle to come down into a lunge, okay? So for the sake of my mat, I'm going to, actually, let me do this. I'm going to move this mat a little bit out of the way because I'm not going to be on the floor for anything with this one. All right, so curtsy lunges. Give yourself some space, okay? Hold your dumbbells to each side. You're going to step back at an angle, then step forward, toes pointed forward, and then again at an angle, okay? So if I'm showing you from head on, stepping here, but I'm keeping that front toe pointed straight, and as I reset, that other foot comes to the same position, okay? So just to go through it one more time for superset 1 and 2, starting with a single leg deadlift, okay? 6 on each side to equal 12. Going into our reverse lunges, again, 12 alternating. 3 rounds for each superset, okay? Going into superset 2, we have our front squats, right? Going down into that squat in that front rack position, elbows pointed forward. Then we're going to go into our curtsy lunges. Curtsy lunges are also alternating. So that means technically 6 on each side. 3 rounds of that one, okay? Now, as we go forward, remember at that halfway point, I'll go over the second 2 supersets. Same thing, 12 reps, 3 rounds. Some are alternating, okay? But this way we can focus on really just the first 2 supersets, having that rest period, and then the second 2 supersets. So with that being said, get your last sip of water. I'm gonna get the timer going. Biggest thing that I want you guys to remember with this is slow and controlled, okay? We're not going fast. This isn't Tabata Tuesday. We're not going for time. We're going for reps. So I'm going to be slowing down my reps with you guys, making sure that you can follow along with me. You can see what I'm doing as well. But that way we can make sure that we're doing what we need to honestly have a freaking solid workout, okay? So grab your 1 dumbbell. We're going to start with a single leg deadlift on the right side. I'll face you guys at an angle, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. We're going to do 6 on each side. As you stand up, I want you to think about driving the back of that heel. Okay? 4, 5, and 6. Go ahead and switch. Left side. Either hand on the hip. Maybe your hand is on the top of your thigh, whatever that you like. 3. Squeeze in that glute at the top. Squeeze in your butt. I think we're at 5. And 6. All right, perfect. Now grabbing your dumbbells, both sets, both sides. Both dumbbells, what am I trying to say? Okay, reverse lunges, all right? We have 12 alternating. So going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Stepping back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Whew. Set them down. We are going to take a pause, about a 30-second pause in between each round, okay? We got plenty of time for today's workout. Hope you guys are feeling it, crushing it, feeling strong, feeling good this week. It's been a good start to the week so far. So I hope you guys are feeling the same way. It's a little humid, which kind of brings down the mood when it's kind of cloudy. But in honesty, we're in control of our mood, right? It's not what happens to us. It's how we choose to respond to it. So I hope that you're encouraged by that, okay? Pick up that single dumbbell. We're going to go for round 2. All right, starting on the right side again. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. 1, 2, drive up with that heel. 3, squeeze at the top. 4, chest is pointed towards the ground. 5, and 6. Go ahead and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, last one, and 6. Now going straight into our reverse lunges. Whew, we ready? 3, 2, 1. We got 12 alternating. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Whew. Set them down. If you hear some crazy barking, I am on dog mom duty today, and I don't know what to say about my doodles today. They are a whole hot mess. That's probably a good way to describe them. Oh, crazy, crazy babies. They do this like tag game where the 2 little ones, Nala and Brody, will like bite each other like on the neck playing, and then they run away. And then that one goes up and bites that one on the neck, and then they chase each other. And I'm just like, too much energy, guys. Far too much energy. All right, going into superset 3. Yeah, not superset 3. Round 3, superset 1. Goodness gracious. We ready? Right side. Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. 1. Drive up with that heel. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Switch hands. 1, 2. Good job. 3, 4, 5. Last one. And 6. Go ahead and grab those other 2 dumbbells. Back to back superset. Reverse lunges. Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. 1, 2. Keep your chest up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Whew. Superset 1 is done. Heck yeah. All right. Superset 2, remember, is your front squat into your curtsy lunge. So I'm going to give you a little bit of rest here. Grab a sip of water if you need to. I have a little energy drink with me this morning. I don't know if you guys have ever tried these, but these little Fit Aid, this is not a plug, but just to say, these are pretty tasty. They're little Fit Aid energy drinks. They have a bunch of vitamins in them, but 200 milligrams of caffeine solely in like green tea extract and different amino acids. Yeah, they're freaking good. This one is a mango sorbet. I just got these from a coupon at the grocery store. No shame. Y'all don't knock the discounts at your grocery store with coupons, or if your grocery store has an app. Perfecto. All right, we're gonna go into superset 2. So we're gonna start with our front squats. Okay. Biggest thing is I want you to check the placing of your feet. Make sure that we're driving up with our heels. Make sure that your elbows are pointed forward. Make sure you're not falling forward. Okay. So as we come down in this front squat, if I have my elbows facing forward, I want to pretend like I'm sitting back in a chair as I come up. I don't want to fall forward like this, all right? This is not a front squat. Keeping those elbows up will help you control your form with what you're doing, okay? Straight down, straight up, drive up with those heels. It's going to target our quads, it's going to target our hamstrings, it's going to target our glutes, even our calves. That's what we want, all right? And then going into our curtsy lunges. Remember, we're going to hold these on the side. Then we're going to curtsy back to the right foot, left foot, in between. We're coming right back to center. If you cannot, or if it's too difficult to hold the dumbbells in your hands, do it without weight, okay? But we are going to do 6 on each side for a total of 12. All right? So grab your dumbbells. We're starting superset 2. Bring them up to your shoulders. Find your placing of your feet, okay? Make sure you guys can see me. There we go. All right, we got 12. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Halfway there. Check your form. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. All right. Go ahead and drop your dumbbells. Pick up your lighter weight. I'm going to wipe off my shoulders real quick. The humidity brings out all the glistening. All right. Both dumbbells going into our curtsy lunges, okay? 3, 2, 1. We have 6 on each side. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Woo! All right, set them down. Round 1 is done. The curtsy lunges and the front squats back to back, humbling. Very humbling, but so good. So one thing I want you guys to think about as you are coming up, like when I say drive up with your heels, okay, I literally mean acting like, instead of coming up on your toes, acting like you're digging your heels into the ground. That's what's going to target those larger muscle groups, our hamstrings, our glutes, even our quads, as we drive up, right? And we want to target those because time under tension, meaning focusing on adequate strength, adequate reps, adequate form with our strength training is going to help us break down that muscle, challenge that muscle. But the way we recover, we can build that muscle back up. We can see that difference in our booty growing, the hamstrings, the quads, the toned legs. That is what we want, right? So even that placement of your feet and what you're thinking about with your feet goes a very long way. All right. Starting back up for round 2 in your front squats. Okay. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3. Drive up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Drop the weight. Whew. Give yourself a little bit of a breather. Little bit. Deep breaths. All right. Grab your other dumbbells. One thing that I will remind you guys is that your mind will always give up before your body does. But pushing yourself makes all the difference in your mental toughness and your discipline, but also your strength, okay? So we got round 2. We're going into our curtsy lunges, all right? Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job. 10. Keep that chest up. 11 and 12. Woo. Round 2 is done. We got round 3, and then we're halfway done. We're only 12 minutes in. We're crushing it. I'll tell you guys something. I have not felt so confident with my workouts before starting this program. Like, it has been a long time. And yeah, I've had some recovery things happening with my back and some things I had to be mindful of, patient with. All of us like to be patient, right? But actually focusing on how we physically feel is everything. So with that, I'm going to make sure this doesn't turn back on. But with that, I just want to encourage you guys, like, you're only going to get stronger. You're only going to see more improvement. And I'm just really proud of you guys for doing this with me. I mean that with everything. All right, last one for superset 2. So bring those dumbbells up. We've got 12 front squats. We ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Whew. I feel like my knees are cracking now that I'm older. I'm only 29, but I feel like I'm 39. All right, grab your other dumbbells. Whew. Curtsy lunges, standing tall and strong, all right? 6 on each side, 12 total. 3, 2, and 1. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. All right. Drop them down. We're halfway there, okay? So grab some water if you need to. We're going to go into the second half of this workout. All right. While you guys are getting your water, I'm going to go through the second part of the workout, okay? The third superset is going to be Romanian deadlifts and front lunges, okay? So with your Romanian deadlifts, highly recommend having a little bit heavier of a weight. You're going to use both arms. And essentially what we're going to do, just like we did with that single leg deadlift, we're going to come down to where our shoulders, top of our shoulders to our hips is parallel, coming back up, driving up with our heels, squeezing our glutes at the top to really target really every muscle group in our lower body with this one. Okay, that's going to be the first one. The second one are front lunges. Now for these, because we've done so many weighted already, we're just going to do them body weight. So hands to your side, stepping forward and back, forward and back. We're going to do a total of 12, 6 on each side, okay? So 12 deadlifts, 12 alternating front lunges, no weight, okay? Superset 4 is going to be a little bit different. We've actually never done these before. The first one are going to be pulse squats. So we are going to grab a dumbbell, coming down into a goblet squat position, and we're going to pulse for 2 seconds in between each rep. So I'm going to come down, 1, 2, up, 1, down, 1, 2, up, 2, okay? Pulse squats. The last one is a side step to calf raises. So what we're going to do is we're going to side step one way, twice, 2 steps, okay? When we say side step, we're going to be at a squat, okay? We're going to side step this to the right, side step to the left. We're going to come up. We're going to do 5 calf raises, okay? Come back down. Same thing, okay? No weight. 5 calf raises. We're going to do 10 of those, okay? So 2 steps to the right, 2 steps to the left, 5 calf raises. That's 1. We'll go all the way to 10, okay? But with this, I want you guys to remember, we're down into almost like a modified squat. We're not completely down. But I want you guys to think about it. If you guys have ever used the bands for leg workouts, I'm not going to throw that into this one because we've solely focused on dumbbell only. But we'll say if you guys can get the thicker bands, this is a little bit more challenging. Gives you some good resistance. But for this one, we're just going to focus on body weight, going through each one, and then coming up to our calf raises. Cool? Those are the last 2 supersets. So with that, we're going to get rolling. Remember, Romanian deadlifts, both dumbbells. Front lunges, no weight. Okay, those are alternating. Then we'll go into our pulse squats. So squat, 1, 2, 1, as we stand back up. And then our side steps, 2 steps to the right, 2 steps to the left, 5 calf raises. That's 1, we'll go to 10, okay? In between this, we're probably not gonna have a whole bunch of rest overall. We've got right at 10 minutes to finish this, and I think we've got just enough time. We should be good to go from here, all right? So grab whatever dumbbells that you wanna use for your deadlifts, and we're gonna get started with superset 3, all right? Whew. All right, 10 seconds, okay? Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, look at me for form. 2, I'm not touching the ground. 3, I'm coming down to where my shoulders and my hips are parallel. 4, driving up with your heels. 5, squeezing your glutes at the top. 6, strong back, strong upper body. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Set the weight down. Face forward, face me, wherever that you're at. We got 12 alternating front lunges. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. Shake them out. Shake them out. I already knew taking the weight out of it was not going to make it any easier, but still pretty good. Still pretty good for the most part. Whew. All right, let's get into round 2. Round 2, grab those dumbbells. We got 12 Romanian deadlifts right here. Going in 10 seconds. Do it at an angle this way. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get it. 1, 2. Remember, drive up with your heels. 3, strong upper body. 4, 5, 6, 7. Slight bend in your knees if you need to. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good job. Whew, let's finish round 2. 12 alternating front squats. I feel like I keep pulling my pants up because these are like getting a little big on me, but they're my favorite, like one of my favorite pants. I don't know if you guys can relate with that. You just keep them until the drawstring doesn't hold up anymore. All right, 12 alternating front lunges. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. 1, keeping that toe pointed forward. 2, keeping that chest up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Shake them out, shake them out. My legs always get a little shaky on like the last couple lunges, I feel like. Oh. I'll tell y'all something. Staying hydrated here is so simple because it is so stinking hot. But I encourage you guys, as a reminder, especially I know yesterday for that workout I recorded, I talked about that seasonal depression feel. Guys, get outside. Like if you can get out in the sunlight in any shape or form, that is going to help our energy levels. Vitamin T deficiencies are linked to a lot of depression, mood, energy, fatigue, anxiety, a lot of those issues that a lot of us staying cooped up inside for work or at home could improve just by getting outside on a daily basis, okay? That's my encouragement. Get outside for a walk today, even if it's a mile, even if it's 30 minutes, whatever that it is. Daily walking is not only really good for your fat loss goals, but also for your mental health, for your mood, for your energy, all those good things. All right, last round with our deadlifts, okay? We've got 12 total. From here, we'll do our front lunges. We'll get into the last superset. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember all those cues. 6, driving up with your heels. 7, standing up tall and strong. 8, squeezing your glutes. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Drop the weight. Drop the weight. All right. 12 alternating front lunges. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Dance it out, run it out. All right, last superset. We have our pole squats, so holding one dumbbell, and then our side steps to our calf raise, okay? So just grab one dumbbell, whatever that you choose. This next one's gonna go pretty quick, okay? We're not gonna take a lot of rest in between. We've got about 3.5 more minutes, and then we're done, okay? So starting with your pole squat, remember, we've got 12 here, so we're gonna come down, 1, 2, up is 1. We're gonna go all the way to 12. Then we'll do our side steps into our calf raises, okay? I'll explain that one as we transition to remind you, all right? Going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, keep that chest up. 1, 2, 5, driving up with your heels. 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 8. Watch me from the side. 1, 2, 9, 1, 2, 10, 1, 2, 11, 1, 2, 12. All right, drop your weight. Now, when you're down in your side step, I want you to have a bend in your knees going back and forth, okay? And then we're going to do our calf raises at the end. So start with enough space that you can sidestep to the right, back over to the left, and then you're just going to be standing to do your calf raises. But we've got 10, okay? So we're going to get rolling. Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Right, 2, left, 2, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, 1, 2, left, 1, 2. Calf raises, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2. Right, 2, left, 2. Calf raises, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 3 to the right. 1, 2, left. 1, 2. Calf raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. 1, 2, left. 1, 2. Calf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, left. 1, 2. Raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, left. 1, 2, raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, left. 1, 2, raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 1, 2, left. 1, 2, raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. 1, 2, 1, 2, raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. We are right at 28 minutes, okay? Extra credit. Finish 2 more rounds of superset 4, okay? But I want to cut this so you guys have enough time to either continue on your own so we don't go past time too much. But this is where you get your credit for accountability inside of our community. So make sure you finish off this week strong. Again, you can do 2 more rounds, superset 4 with the pole squats and the side steps, the calf raises. But we're right at 28 minutes. So I'm going to let you guys go. Do not forget, stay hydrated. Make sure you're stretching. Make sure that you are recovering properly from a nutrition standpoint with your post-workout shake. Do not forget Formula 1 and Ignition, guys. It is so crucial and so important. Make sure you're getting sleep. Make sure you're taking care of your body, taking care of yourself. And I will see you guys back here tomorrow We've got an interval cardio and core workout coming at you, and I know you're going to love it. So I love you guys. I'm proud of you. Be kind to yourself today. Be proud of yourself today, and I'll see you here tomorrow.